if this was CEOs or directors of a corporate, they'd all have been fired. But I mean, it's just. So I used to be a corporate lawyer, and spent more hours of my career than I care to remember documenting meetings, minuting meetings. The thought that you wouldn't know that record keeping was important. The thought that you wouldn't know it was totally inappropriate to take cabinet meetings offline and create these, side chat silos. Defies belief. And in fact, I don't think they've even attempted to hide it. Do you remember that great exchange between Michael Gove and Matt Hancock? What was it? What's the purpose of this meeting? To let everyone air concerns in a therapeutic environment before we go and decide the policy.
You are glowing.
You are glowing. You are glorious.
Glorious.
Kiss, kiss. There was no governance. At times, I don't think there was even the pretense of governance or an apology for the lack of it. And it would be, if we were a functioning democracy, unfortunately, I don't think we are, we would have moved the conversation on now, and we would be talking about accountability for that. What is the accountability for a senior minister who treats his fellow cabinet members actually like that? What is the accountability for a first minister who knowingly deletes all her WhatsApp records? But that conversation, there's a disconnect. We all express horror when these things are revealed in the press, but the next day the story's moved on, and no one seems willing to actually confront the fact that until we have meaningful accountability, by which I do mean, civil and criminal penalties, this will just carry on. There's no incentive for these people to change, and that incentive has got to come from us. It's not going to come from government, but it could come from the people. But there is no incentive for that. There's no impetus. There's no one forcing yet that conversation.